Okay, the batteries are in here. These are brand spanking new. We got them yesterday. You charge by taking this cord here, plug it into the wall, and you plug it into this thing.
Does the battery have to be out?
No,
Okay.
no. It'll be. I only have them out because I was checking on something. But I'm going to show you this. See how this pushes in right here?
Yeah.
Let me see if that's on the video real quick. Oh yeah. Okay. If you ever have to pull this out, you have to pull the battery pack out, you push that in to unlatch it.
Okay.
Now let me show you something else right over here. See, here's the power cord. And you notice how the red matches up with the red right there? Okay. So this will very lightly snap on this. It's supposed to hold it in place. It doesn't do a real good job of holding it in place, but once it's in here, it will stay. So once you snap it into place, you gently drop that in, and you'll hear it snap down there. Okay, now it's latched. Now another thing, when you're charging it, this has to be done about once every 7 or 8 miles, but it's probably a good deal to do it at night. When you plug this in, now watch this little meter right here. This may move or may not since I've got it charged. No, it's not going to move. Oh yeah, it is. Okay, yeah. It should be at about 1 3/4 amps most of the time. When after the scooter's been used, then it'll drop to around 3/4 of an amp, and then it'll drop down to like 1/4 of an amp. And over the next 5 or 10 minutes, this is going to just gradually drop to 0. But when it's down in this range, like 1/4 of an amp, it's probably pretty well charged. Okay. I don't think it's going to hurt it to leave it charged, unplugged all the time. So this is the only thing that if somebody needs to make sure that this thing can stay charged, because if she gets out there and it dies, then...
So even if it's like halfway charged, we should do it every night maybe?
Yeah, I think just getting the habit of doing it every night.
Plug in your phone, plug in your card.
Yeah, because it's not that it needs it, it's just that if you don't get the habit, she may find herself stranded. Now, another thing is that right now it will not roll freely unless you pull this crank backwards. Now it rolls freely, but if you do that, when you use it electrically, it won't go. So this crank has to be pulled forward in order for it to go electrically. Okay. Another thing here, let me see if I've got this in the video. I can make sure the top is. Yeah, okay. The key should probably be left in here all the time because it's only there to turn it on. This is a switch. Now, watch this green light right here. See how it comes on? That's how you know it's on. And this is a speed control, and I've got it pretty slow. I've got it at about 230, and reverse is slower than forward, and it does beep in reverse. That's the way they're built. Yeah, and then this one right here, see, it starts off slow, then goes faster. And okay, and now if I wouldn't put it more than about 230 or 3 on the speed control, because she just doesn't need the speed. Okay, now look at this. You've got a red and a green battery gauge. It's way in the green because it's charged. That way you can monitor the battery without having to look down here. This is only for while it's charging. And this is the one that if it starts getting in the red, man, it's time to charge the thing up. So worst case, you get stranded, somebody's got to say, well, pull that knob forward so that you can push the thing. Okay?
I don't think she'll be going too far.
I think that's pretty much it. And has she used these things at Walmart before?
Not recently, no.
Well, you know, she just has to pull that towards her
She's-
to drive it.
Kind of afraid to use them at Walmart, that she'll crash into something.
Oh, well.
But I think to the mailbox and around the neighborhood where there's not shelves and stuff, it'll
Yeah.
be good.
Well, my question is, let me see if I've shown you everything. Oh, yeah, let's do the taking down. See this? Okay, first of all, you take the seat out first, and this is just, see this crank down here at the bottom?
Yeah,
Pull
okay.
that out.
Like a tripod or something.
Like a bicycle seat. Oh, that's dirty. That's not supposed to come out. That's really bad. That was not supposed to pull out.
Almost landed on my PS. It would have cracked the
I
screen
don't know how we're gonna get that
completely.
grease out. Anyway,
Do you have any?
and I can do it. And this thing, Sparky, quit that. This thing can, you know, just go in the car. This just, you unlatch it, let's see here, like this, where the camera can see it, like that. Okay, and that just folds down. Once you've unlatched it up,
Oh, you turn
it
it.
folds down.
Reminds me of a tripod.
Yeah, it's very, very similar. Okay, and I just cranked it tight.
Okay.
So,
Locks.
yeah, and that's if, you know, if you can put it in the vehicle without undoing it, that's good.
I don't know about my car right now. It's pretty full. We have to fold the seat down, and I'm hoping I can just fold it back and not down, or I'm gonna have to move the boogie board somewhere else.
Yeah.
Not
Let's see.
sleeping.
Yeah, he was.
I think that's pretty much it.
Okay.
Let me turn this thing off.